Yeah. Heck, man. American Pickers ain't got nothing on me, man.
It's cold outside.
Damn, girl. How you doing?
Doing good.
Hello, my fellow junkers. Junkies. I said I wasn't going to do that.
Thrifties.
Woo. Whoa, man. You want to keep it going? Damn dumpster divers. Anyway, this morning, go get in your chair. Go get in your chair. Go.
He can hear.
It's that voice. He just thinks I want to play, man. He doesn't know I'm playing with you guys. Yeah. But this morning, I'm going to show a few things that we sold that was actually sold since, because we ship every day, 6 days a week. And so it's stuff that sold after the stuff went out yesterday. And then the funny thing is, what was it, 3 items or 4 items that I sold while I was out digging through, man. I'm out there accepting offers and going back and forth. So I ended up selling more and pulled it too. So anyway, I'm going to show some of that. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about buying and reselling silver. This thing looks, man, I look like I'm way up here.
Got it zoomed in?
Yeah, it's something. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I should go out. Whoa, dude, what did I do there? Holy crap, let's start all over.
Amateur?
Wow, dude. Oh, shit.
Okay, reset.
Holy crap, man, I don't know what I did.
Amateur.
All right, so we're going to go over the silver, and then we actually had a question. How do you want to start this, Miss
Let's start with
Kitty?
the question.
All right. So one of our old buddies, man, has been watching us and following us for quite a while. Good old boy. This Missouri old timer, and his question is, well, that's funny because that's what it starts on. Is that new eBay pay system working for you? I sold a couple of things and haven't been paid yet. I liked it a lot better when they used PayPal. I liked it a lot better when they used PayPal too. But there you go, Miss Kitty. Oh, and he does have a channel too, man. So make sure and go over and like, subscribe, and all that.
That was the question? You just read the question?
Sorry, man. I was going to let her do it. But so the question, but anyway.
Okay, so the question is, well, it's not really a question. It was more of a discussion. Let's talk about this. He says, I always use money out of my PayPal to pay my postage. Now I have to take it out of my bank.
Oh, so you're going farther into the stuff.
Well, he just said, what you read was...
Well, I read his question.
He didn't have a question.
Oh. I read his statement.
Well, kind of. He says, is the eBay system
that is a question.
No, there's no question mark.
I don't know why he has to put a question mark.
Is
the eBay system working for you?
Paying system, yeah.
Is that a question?
There's no question mark.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay. So, yeah, the eBay system is working for us. Yes, we miss PayPal tremendously. Yeah.
Which we still use our PayPal for other things.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Yeah, and paying for your postage out of the money that the customer has sent to you. When you go to print your postage, when you scroll down, there should be a little radio button on the left-hand side that gives you the option of how to pay for it. And you should have the option that says pay for out of held funds. Because when the customer pays, eBay holds the funds, then it becomes pending, and then it processes. So there's several days where the money is kind of in limbo, that's not available to you, that you should be able to mark that radio button, pay out of held funds. But if you have 3-day shipping on your item and you wait till that 3rd day, once it starts to be processed to be sent to you through eBay, it's no longer considered available funds through the payment system. So now that money is not there for you to pay for the shipping until it hits your bank account, and that can take 1 to 5 business days. So my suggestion is ship right away. Ship as soon as you can.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. I mean, not only that, your customers like it too, but that is one of the reasons we ship every day, and just like the stuff that I sold while, I was out there and pulling it out, or, selling it while I did it. I just automatically kept pulled the stuff that I was selling while I was digging for other stuff that had sold.
And I also have the option to pay down there at the radio button out of PayPal. And so we always keep money in PayPal specifically for that reason. And we have 2-day shipping on our eBay store, and we ship every day. I don't go by that, but I like that cushion, especially in the wintertime when the weather's like this. I don't, if it's something sells and we have a snowstorm come in, I got 2 days to get out. So.
But we try to do the next day.
Exactly.
And 98% of the time we ship, next day, like I said, 6 days a week. So.
And that radio button that says pay for this out of held funds is not specific to the item that you sold. Also, so if you're selling multiple items throughout the week, this money gets sent to your bank account. Well, there's still funds on going through the process from another item, so it's the shipping for that item is not specific to that transaction. So you can use money in the held funds from other transactions
for shipping.
For your shipping.
And then our first, when they first switched us, well, I guess we did it because
they forced us.
Yeah, they forced us, but we ended up doing it before the deadline or whatever. But, if you sell enough, congestion, man, still got that congestion.
Yeah.
But, that first, if you're selling stuff every day, it didn't really affect us, that much.
It was the first week that affected us, and that was.
And that thing too, it's something like Missouri Old Timer might not have done is when you Kitty set it up, so I don't know all the details of it, but when you set it up, you can request, man, because a lot of the people out there are getting paid once a week. They're waiting, so they're getting like a paycheck once a week. Where you can do that, and that he might have accidentally missed that, and maybe that's why it's taken longer for him to get his money.
Right.
Because the other way you can do it is ours is what, every day payout?
Every day.
Yeah, because we get payouts every day, and that's basically.
It says every day, but it is not.
Right.
Every day.
Right. Well, and it takes, and until you get, especially when you go, man, we've been doing this crap for almost 20 years. So I mean, and there's been a lot of changes. We used to just take money orders. There was no PayPal.
Right.
But so once, when we first did it,
there was a delay.
Yeah, there was a delay, but, we sell stuff every day, so it wasn't that hard to adjust, because we just had just that initial thing when they switched it from PayPal to that. I think we had a little bit of a delay, but it wasn't, and ever since, we still get, money every day, so. So that was the main thing on that. I think that might have answered his question. Like I said, man, make sure you go over and check out Missouri Old Timer, man. He's got does all kinds of stuff. He's great.
Yeah, and if that was too confusing of an answer.
Yeah, and if there's any more questions from any of y'all or him or whatever, man, is to either comment on this video or if you comment, if you put a Q&A thing, we'll try to answer it on camera for any of y'all. Because we try to stay, we don't know everything, but we know.
We can share what we do.
We can share what we do know. Like I said, and that's the one thing I can tell you, man. Of 35 plus years of being in this business, whether it's on eBay or peddling my crap out here or peddling my crap down at the swap meet, man, it changes all the time. Yeah, all the time, man. I ran, sold at auctions for years and. I never did get that quite figured out. You thought, stop, Kai. You thought you did, but it wasn't. All right, so is that all on that?
Yes.
Did you have any other
eBay related?
anything going? We just had some weird thing going on here a second ago.
Yeah.
It was stuff wasn't showing up. It's kind of weird.
Right. I think it was just a
glitch. Could have been an operator error. So I think we'll show. We'll show this, and then we'll talk about some buying gold and silver stuff too. We've got some to sell, and always buying it. Let's go ahead and get her done, man. So this is the stuff. Like I said, since the stuff that got shipped out yesterday, all the way up to 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So we got a 1990 Chevrolet light duty truck unit repair manual. Sold for $17.13. Shipped. Then we have this dog I think wants through here.
Yes, he does.
Come on, Kai.
Blocked it.
Come on. Get. All right.
He's like, woohoo!
He's like, oh, thank you, God.
I can get to my
It's
food
driving me
water.
nuts. All right. And then we have, I tried to do this in order, but it's kind of difficult. You know, because these books don't sell. We have a Trees to Know in Oregon by Charles Ross, 1985. Pretty cool identification book. And it's sold for $18.20 shipped. I'm going to skip that one because that's kind of my table right now. And then we have, this hasn't been on very long at all, man. I talked about it, thought about using it. It's got one little stain there, but it's nice. A buckskin color leather billfold wallet. And it's well made. Sold for $20.92 shipped.
I never did figure out that M.
And what they had, what the maker or whatever was.
No, but it's a pretty cool.
It's a nice wallet. And then we have, Kitty couldn't believe I sold this, which I don't really know why. I just got so many, because I collect hillbilly stuff, obviously. But we got a vintage twin Winton California pottery hillbilly handle. Very rare and nice.
Thank you, Art.
Is that who bought Art? Thanks, Art. It sold for $24.74 shipped. That's a pretty cool one.
Yes.
We have kind of organized, but not really. This thing has been on for a long time, man. Jan Sport backpack, book bag, polka dot. I threw myself off. Polka dot.
Polka dot.
five pocket zipper metal tabs. Student. It sold for $22.57. Sure.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you, Danielle. Oh, that's
yes.
Dude, I always forget the duck. She's got a channel too, man, but she hasn't done any videos for a while. I just checked on her for a while back. Yep. Why don't you look that up while we're doing this?
Bring it to you.
Yeah, but she's not been doing, or unless she has since the last time I looked, but she hadn't been doing any videos. But she's got a homestead. Up north of us. All right, then we got a vintage Old Pawn.
Yeah.
925. It's beautiful. Plastic takes away from it. Sterling silver handcrafted malachite pendant.
That's how I store and
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And
then it's ready to go.
That. Yeah, I just took a metal twist tie for your bread bags, and kind of poked it into a piece of cardboard and wrapped it in plastic.
You're so brilliant.
Okay, that is Danielle's Duckhead Homestead.
Yes, Danielle's Duckhead Homestead. You can go check her out. You better do more videos now, Danielle.
Yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube. And that sold for $19.77 shipped. And this thing's pretty cool. I have a few of these I use for storing stuff too, man. It's pretty dirty. This is straight out of the barn.
I don't know.
I mean, straight out of the barn. I might shake it out a little before I send it.
Can you give me a copy?
It smells like horse's ass.
Oh.
But it's a vintage Homedale Idaho canvas harvesting bag, Elmer G. Barlow, rare barn find. I got a few of these, and I'm going to take that out and shake it. Yeah, you get a little bit of Idaho with it. And it sold for $37.76 shipped.
Just drifted this way.
Did, and I straight up tell him, dude, I'm selling this exactly how I found it. But actually, I shook a lot of dang dust and dirt off that, and a bunch of cash hit. That was bad. I better shake that mother out. Yeah. I got a whole pile of them in there. And then we have I was going to handle this one and just keep it for myself. So, man, we found this in an old logging area camp with some fallen down buildings and everything. It was pretty cool. But this is a vintage, antique, long, double bit filling axe head, 4-pound old Idaho logging camp find. And it's got, let's see how they welded their initials on there.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, I think it would
CW.
be this way. You sure about, yeah, this way. And it's sold for $35.90 shipped. Oh, this is Debbie. Debbie's buying stuff. I would have sent these to Max. I forgot Max. We just found that out that he collects dice. She'd never let us know that. We got a vintage Cactus Pete's.
Need your glasses?
Yeah, they say Cactus Pete's.
They do, but it's
faded.
Like, yeah.
Vintage Cactus Pete's Casino Dice Pair, donut dots, not drilled, and they sold for $14.18 shipped. Don't they have a pair that's got it written on there better, or that the printing still? Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's what I want to hear. All right. Oh man, I have this bag I'm going to take out and shake.
Yeah.
Vacuum or something. That was horrible. And then, you know, big books don't sell either. But we got a Timber Country logging book, Great Northwest. Man, this is an amazing. I got another one. I just picked up another one of these. But man, it's just got great pictures, man, and the history, and oh, it's just amazing. It's got Idaho, Oregon, Washington, everything. And it's sold for $31.10 shipped. That's a big one.
That is a big book.
And then we have, that's pretty cool finding this in the original package, an American Tax Solid Brass Eagle Double Hook, new old stock in original package. Took an offer on it and sold it for $22.52 shipped. Not too shabby.
Too shabby.
Hopefully the sales just keep it chinging along. We're going to be doing a lot of listing. We got a big, well, we'll see.
We'll see.
But snowstorm, 3 days, snowstorm headed in right now. Man, and right now it's too dang cold out there to snow, man. It is. I was out there trying to do some work because I want to get those knives going and stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, the winter weather advisory is, the border of it stops on our mountain.
Yeah, our phones just went off.
Yeah,
our... in McCall, man, they're under a severe winter, you know, those winter warning things that come in. Our phones go off, all that. That just happened. And I'm like, oh, great. But luckily, being down here at the base of the mountain in the creek bottom, it's supposed to follow the top of our mountain and stay on, you know, because on the other side of our mountain is Valley County. And it's supposed to stay on the other side of our mountain. So hopefully. I'm hoping. And then something I was going to go over these. Was there anything that was all the sales?
Oh, we do have 4 coins that pay.
Oh yes, So I got to pull 4 out. So yesterday on we got another channel, Idaho Hillbilly. If you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel. And we have another one that shows more of our outdoor life and you know, backwoods, woodsman, homesteading life that we live. But I mentioned on this and showed these a little bit and did end up selling 4 of the dollars. And what did she even say if she wanted Morgan or Peace dollars?
No.
Did you ever ask her that?
I didn't. No, she said the worn ones are just fine.
Okay, well, all these are worn, whether it's Peace dollars or all. The other one's not. Anyway, dude, you don't really care. All you want to know is about them. So what we have is now some -4. So what do we have in here? We had... trying to read. These are we're selling these for Kevin, huh?
Do you want me to read it?
Oh, you can. You want to read it?
I can read it.
Read it up, man. Read it up.
So we have...
Can you even understand it?
Yeah. In here we have 11 Morgans and 4 Peace. So I'm going to pull out 4 of them, which will leave 11.
So we'll probably end up sending her 2 Peace dollars and 2 because she bought
Morgans. 4. Right.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
So we've sold -4 of these. And these ones, check spot today, would you? I haven't checked it today. So what we got, so -4 of these. And Kevin D, he's actually up. He went up to work today and in McCall, man, and the snow is taking off, so he's headed back home. But anyway, the winter time, you know, when you work for Forest Service or you're out surveying and stuff like that, he's worked all through the winter, but this winter, and with any luck, next winter he'll be busier than he was this year. But anyway, Kevin is, you know, we sit by and sell silver and stuff and always have. But Kevin D, when he was a kid, he started running around with this gold and silver guy. We talked about that in the past. Yeah, dealer that taught him so much. You know, and even diamonds and stones. Yeah, and showed him the ropes. And he's really embraced it, taken on. So he collects a lot of it. Well, he does it not only because he likes to collect them, but more is like putting money in the bank.
Savings account.
Savings account. And with the winter being slow, he's decided to sell off some of the coins. And like I said, before, is we had just less than a month ago made a pretty good, spend a pretty good chunk of change to stack our own, or I'd be buying all these myself.
Right.
But what he's doing is on these are worn coins. I mean, they're still collectible. They're silver, all that, silver dollars, 11 Morgan. Well, I guess it'd be 9 Morgans and 2-piece dollars left. $27 each, and you have to pay for the shipping unless you buy 5 or more. Because I mean the shipping cuts. What is it? The spot today?
26.85.
Oh, it came down a little
10
bit.
cents.
Okay, so we're selling them right at spot. So the best way to buy them would obviously be, and silver's going to skyrocket, man. So you should start stocking up on silver. But so these ones are going to be $27 each, and you have to pay the shipping for under 5 of them. But if you buy 5 or more, then free shipping. So, man, and if you're interested, you can put in comment down below here. You can email us over at mountainjunkers@yahoo.com or Idaho Hillbilly at yahoo.com, and we'll figure out how you want to pay, and we'll get them shipped out to you. So that's the ones that are more war. These, and I'm not going to take the time, I'm selling these for my son, or we are, and we're not going to take the time on these. These are war. You're going to get, whatever. There's 2-piece dollars and whatever 9 Morgans left. So, you can pick which of those, till the other ones are gone. I don't expect them to last very long. But we'll just grab random. We're not going to, go into a collector's type, I mean, some of them are a little better than others, but I'm not going to take the time to picture and do all that. These, this one we have 3-piece dollars and 3 Morgans. These are a little bit better quality. And these we're going to sell for, he's selling for $30 each. And if you wanted closer up pictures of the $30 each ones, then, we would take the time and snap you a picture, because there's just 6 of them, 3-piece, 3 Morgans. Yeah, for the handful I got right here, it'd be $180 for all of these, free shipping. So, and they're $30 each, same deal, man. Unless you buy 5 of them or more, then you're gonna have to pay the shipping on them too. That's just fair, man. I'm just trying to be fair. But like I said, man, all the people I know a lot of gold, so I know a lot of stackers, man, and they're expecting, and like I said, if I had the money, because total there's about $500 right here worth of coins, and I just, I've already, business, man, I got to recoup, which I did recoup some of it on them 10-ounce bars. So. But if you're interested in those, man, drop us an email or whatever. Anything else? Is that all I said? Or
yeah, I believe so.
Okay. All right, so we got to get this stuff packed up, get down to the post office, and we're actually hoping to go look at a little junk before the snowstorm hits. Man, we might be snowed in for a couple days. Who knows?
Well, we got enough junk around here if we do get snowed in.
That's right. Life in the Idaho Mountains, man. Oh, something I did find out, which not really anything to do with any of this that we found was cool, is, we collect, obviously, Idaho stuff, and then Kitty's roots in our, in this county and in the town up the road here, are deep, man. What do you got? 2 family cemeteries named after your family, so I mean, deep roots and stuff. So, man, we're on there looking, and what's really cool, and I actually have a couple of tools, blacksmithing tools, or we think, don't know 100%, but supposedly they came from the livery stable, which her uncles owned, the blacksmith shop, which that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, so we're flipping through some old books, and stuff online and all this, and she came up with Hawes, which is my family, one of my family
I'm
names.
like, hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, so we're like, whoa,
Wait a sec.
honestly, man, we could be cousins. So we're gonna try to research
And the
more to
Hawes-
see.
The Hawes family is French Canadian and Shoshone.
Right. Yes, yeah, she always says stuff about
Yeah,
that too. That she's all, my family came here and conquered yours. I'm like, oh, that ain't cool.
That's not exactly how it
Yeah, it was something like that.
is. Not how I said it.
Okay. Well, you said you conquered me after that.
Well, that's okay.
You
I can say
tamed the
that.
wildness.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got, man. I'm gonna have to go straighten her out behind the wood shit. But anyway, so I just thought that was pretty cool. The family connection and stuff is. So we got to research to make sure. I don't know for sure if it's my family, but I mean, probably. There's a good chance of it, man.
Yeah.
That's all we got for you, man. I hope you all are being safe and careful out there in that crazy world. And remember, man, keep your eye on that skyline and your nose to the wind.
And if you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your pants.
See ya!